Hi, we are Team HN.J074. There are two kinds of courage in life. They are physical courage, when you proceed doing something even though you know that the consequences are deadly. At times, of course, it will harm you, but you feel you have to proceed regardless of the danger because of a moral, personal, or social obligation to do so. For example, you save a kid in the fire, even though you will die. And there's also moral courage. It's the courage for you to stand up for your convictions despite the sense that it may end you badly. For example, you disobey a civil right, even though you know you'll go to jail for disobeying a law. Courage is, by definition, something that is hard to do. If you do something without fear, then you are not being courageous. You are being just you. To be courageous, you have to be pushing through fear and uncertainty. Now, Speaker 2 will explain more about moral courage.
So I would like to thank Speaker 1 for introducing me and talking about physical courage and moral courage. So now I'd like to dig deeper into his arguments and tell you more about moral courage. So what is moral courage? Moral courage involves standing up against for what is right, just, and ethical, even in the face of opposition or if someone might hate you for it. And speaking up against fraud, injustice, or discrimination, even if it puts one personal or professional well-being in threat. And that is what moral courage means. And people with moral courage tend to stand up for their family or relatives, and they demand fairness and justice for everyone around them that they believe that are right. And except of the fact that they are in a huge risk that they might be beaten, giving less employment and suggestion from their friends, and other negative consequences too, they still stand up for what they believe in. And examples of moral courage are like protecting the victims from their bullies, speaking out against injustice, and refusing to listen to somebody when they command us to do something wrong. And Martin Luther King, Nelson Mandela, Megan Towie, and Josie Cantor are the people who have huge moral courage.
Thank you, second speaker, for speaking. Now I'd like to speak about creativity. The creativity to succeed and fight against the evil is not a creativity that you need to draw or write an essay. The creativity that you need here is having ideas that you come up to invest into projects or do things that can stop the evil. In this case, you need creativity that is unique and can help you stand out from a crowd and be special. Some examples of this is Taylor Swift and SZA. They are famous for writing songs that slaps their haters' face, which I think is a creative and unique way to stop their haters. Most other people just scream into the haters' face, and I don't think this is a good idea at all. They write revenge songs that are enjoyable for the audience and bring back success to them too. This is our speech.
Thank you for listening and consideration of our arguments.